Hello, hello, hello. The great question of our time is, are we live? Okay, everything looks to be public. Let's turn on the webcam. Boom. Here we are. Here we are. It's me. This is Javamonk. Alright. See what the replay looks like. Or sounds like. Here we are. It's me. This is Jav. Alright. Looks like we're good. Alright. Nobody's in the chat yet, as expected. It is 7 o'clock. Okay. Let's turn up the brightness on my monitor. That way I can see with these sunglasses. And also turn up this brightness. There we go. Live from New York, it's Saturday night! Here we are. Whew. Alright. Always fun to do that intro. Alright. 7 o'clock. So today, I got some plans. We're gonna do something pretty awesome. Or begin work on something pretty awesome. Hey, Pickle Toes is in the chat. Alright. So, we're gonna make a single player world. I've been attempting to make an amethyst farm, and also there's a little sneak preview of an upcoming video. But here, let's create a new world. We're gonna make Egyptian Ratslap 2.0, the new version. I probably should have done this before the live stream, but whatever. You get to see it. Okay, don't want to deal damage, keep inventory, don't regenerate health. We're not going to be sleeping anything away. Ba-doom. Yeah, disable raids. Don't allow mobs to destroy stuff. We're going to need an entity cramming at 0. Because what we're about to do. Nope. Yeah, that should be good. Nope. Don't update fire, and nope, and nope. And let's do a nope and nope. We do want command feedback. That might end up being changed. This max command chain length. Okay. Please check the video resolution. I'm really not sure what to... I don't think I can change the video resolution all that much because looks like Minecraft 1.17 got its own ideas about what screen resolution should be like. So, yeah. Okay. Let's try to clear out some of the lag. Okay. Done. And more world options. Let's put in a seed because I don't want to destroy seeds. Redstone ready. And don't generate structures. Done. And create. Here we go. We're creating a whole new world. A something. I don't know the lyrics, but I know the tune. 'Cause I am a big old doofus. A whole new world. A brand new game to make here. We are going live. I'm torturing you with all of my awful singing. Whew, 5 minutes in. We're already singing. Great start, huh? Ladies and gentlemen, this is the top quality kind of content that you can expect on Javamonk live streams. Okay, So we're building Egyptian Ratslap. If you don't know what that game is, it's a card game where essentially different players are going to have different decks, like decks of cards. Yes, thank you, Pickle Those. Different players have different decks of cards, and it's like when it's your turn, you like place a card in the middle, and then somebody else places a card in the middle, and it's like a cycling game where you play cards in the middle, and if you have a face card, you have a couple chances to get it. The next person has a couple chances to get another face card. If they fail, then the person who played the face card gets all the cards in the middle, and if they succeed, then it goes on to the next player. Also, if you have the slapping part comes in, where if you have two cards of the same type right next to each other in the middle deck, or with one card spaced between, then you can slap the deck, and if you're the first to slap, you get all the cards in the middle. The goal of the game is to get all the cards. So, yeah, that's the game, and yeah. I don't know what makes that game Egyptian particularly, but or makes it related to rats, but it's called Egyptian Ratslap. That's what I've heard. That's the person who introduced it to me called it that. So it's Egyptian Ratslap. So let's see. First thing we need to do is I think we need to figure out how to Sorry about that. I think the first order of business is figure out how to make cards, or at least deal with cards. So I've made Egyptian Ratslap before, and the way that I did that is I had a chicken. Like I basically had a bunch of different. It can handle up to 20 players. I was pretty happy about that, but it was laid out kind of like this. You had a chicken in the middle, and whenever you wanted to slap the cards, you slapped the chicken, and that counted as the slap. So, yeah, that's going to be... I like the chicken idea. Still going to keep the chicken. But I think the chicken should be able to roam free. Now, what that means is each individual player's cards are going to have to be... they can't be centralized. They can't be centralized at chests, at least not based on the position of the player. So what I was thinking was donkeys. Because, yeah, I still intend to have 20 players, but those 20 players, I'm gonna let them be more kind of free. Let's make it min. Yeah, so the chicken's going to be free roaming. The players are should be able to roam around freely. Really, the only thing that's not going to be able to roam freely is going to be the actual cards in the middle here. So these 5 armor stands are going to hold like the top 5 cards of the middle deck, and we're going to have an extra chest over here for extra cards. But outside of that, everything else should just be free range. So let's see. We need cards. Luckily, I've been working on something card game related. That being, that thing being Chinese poker. At least it's supposedly called open face poker, but I call it Chinese poker. It's more catchy. Let's do a whoop and beep. There we go. Hide the taskbar. So where is it? It's in my saves. So we have Chinese poker. And in Chinese poker is really where I figured out how to actually work with cards in a way that's not dumb. So, yeah. Mind you, I wouldn't have made Chinese poker if I didn't make Egyptian Ratslap first. So it gotta go hand in hand, you know. So we're gonna need a data pack, and somebody's just texted me, probably Lil Bo. All right. Yeah, it's supposed to be called open hand poker. So I figured out how to make a data pack that removes just advancements in recipes. And the way I did that was actually using, I was doing that code. It's like I made code to write code for Minecraft, and I did it in Python, which, I mean, considering I'm Javamonk is probably sacrilege, but yeah, whatever. It works. And therefore, it ain't stupid. So we have Chinese poker here. Actually, the open face poker. And we have Egyptian Ratslap 2.0. There we go. So we're gonna need to set up this data pack. We need a pack.mc meta, and this is gonna be where we get this is where we put our info. Egyptian Ratslap. And then we have data. So we need a folder called data. And enter that folder. We got Egyptian Ratslap. And this is going to be where we put all of our functions. Well, really, it's going to be in here. And one of the other things I figured out with Chinese poker, like De-Stupidified card handling, is using loot tables. So using loot tables, card shuffling should be so much easier and significantly faster. In fact, the slowest part of the card management systems is just distributing the cards. All right, so we have, let's hop into the functions. This is a blank canvas. Here's what I had on the left for Chinese poker. I'm just going to call it a Chinese poker, whatever. And this text file is what's going to give us our cards. So what I'm also going to need is a resource pack. And then I get to see the absolute disaster that is my .minecraft folder. And let's actually not do that. Let's copy this one. Okay. There we go. All right. Egyptian Ratslap 2.0 texture pack. There's going to be the texture pack that renders pretty much all the cards. Actually, that was dumb. I shouldn't have done that. I should have been copying the Chinese poker texture pack, because that's where stuff was de-stupidified. Which is and yes, that is a word. De-stupidified. To de-stupidify something. To make something not stupid. Here we go. Egyptian Ratslap 2.0. Bop. Okay. Don't need that zip file. Pack.mc meta. Holy smokes, what? Format 7. This is for Egyptian Ratslap. Okay. Assets. Minecraft. Okay. Line file is good. Models is good. We just need to change the face cards. And this is actually where the original Egyptian Ratslap texture pack would be useful. So let's do that. Resource packs. Hey, let's turn on some music. Music by Big Giant Circles. Let's hope it's not going to be too loud. Just wait for it to boot up while I search through these folders and try to pull out the one specific thing I need. Nope, not that. That. There we go. Item. All right. The Glory Days full album. Here we go. I hope that's not too loud. Can y'all still can you still hear my soothing voice? And can you also hear the music? Please confirm in the chat. This is The Glory Days by Big Giant Circles. Alright. Let's see here. I need you. You. Actually, let's actually not do that. Because I want to sing sometimes. And having music playing while I'm singing is dumb. So let's not do that. I can talk for 2.5 hours straight. Definitely not going to make me go slowly go insane. But now it sounds like you're yelling. Okay. Alright. Probably a good thing that I stopped then. What's up with the latency? Huh. It's low latency. Yikes. Okay. Alright, let's keep that. Okay. Stream status is good. We got 2 concurrent views and a like. Nice. I'm liking that. Let's pop up these extra large icons. Okay. So that's a Queen of Spades. We need to... Oh, crap. Oh, that's going to be a pain. So we don't need jokers at all. Not for Egyptian Ratslap. I needed him for Chinese poker because because jokers are basically like wild cards. So if you know how to play open face poker, there's your FYI there. Queen of Spades. You know what? This is also dumb. I'm doing all kinds of dumb stuff. Maybe I'm not cut out for this. We should just be editing the images directly. That would be not dumb. Or at least less dumb. Everything I do is dumb. Yeah. Pixelart.com. Basically Microsoft Paint for basically Microsoft Paint that can handle transparency. I don't care to buy Photoshop or anything like that. And this is the thing that I've gotten used to this, so I'm sticking with it. Yes, it's full of ads. But you know what? I'm capable of avoiding ads. Okay. Let's see, what color is this purple? Gotta save the RGB values. So that's a 218, 139, 224. Now I gotta get back into Pixelart and change this to 218, 139, 224. This bright purple color. I like it. I like this purple. This purple. All right. Ace of clubs. And ba-doom, ba-doom, ba-doom. You know, if you guys actually chat there might be less dead air. Might be more interesting. Give me something to react to. Come on. There's the Ace of Diamonds. Got the Lucy in the sky with diamonds. Lucy in the sky with diamonds. Is that talking about the Charlie? Is that song talking about the Charlie Brown character, Lucy? Because I don't. I've read most. I've read / seen most of the Charlie Brown cartoons and stuff. I don't remember Lucy ever, the character Lucy ever being in the sky with a diamond. Or maybe my memory's failing. No, we would rather have you sing. Okay. What song should I sing? Pickle Toes? You suggested. You get to pick. This is apparently now a karaoke. This is apparently going to be a karaoke stream now. Impromptu. The best kind. The best kind of promptu. It's like, impossible is the opposite of possible. So what's impromptu the opposite of? Like, is promptu like some Latin word for being prepared? I don't know. You guys get to see all kinds of ads, and I'm not even paid to show them. Let's see. Sin Figaro. I don't. Is that just the word Figaro being repeated over and over? Or is there something else in that song? Like, is it just Figaro? Like, is it just that over and over, or is... Okay, give me something else to sing. And of course, I only know that song because of SpongeBob. So, yeah. I figured there was more. Thanks, Pickle Toes. Don't know the song. Sorry. Look up the lyrics. Got to be in Italian or something. Oh, it's got to be. I want it to be a song that I can think of off the top of my head, because I'll be moving my mouse like crazy. Don't have time to look at anything else. So, yeah. Journey's usually a good bet. It's got a. I'm sure you can think of it. Just don't stop believing. Hold on to the fear. Speed lights, people. It is in Italian. Well, then I'm not about to sing Italian. Do I look Italian? Do I look Italian to you? Most Italian thing I do is eat pizza. It's apparently, it's not even like Italian pizza. King of Spades. Almost there. Almost got all the cards put together. Oh. Okay. Queen of Diamonds. Okay. Let's see here. Let's go. It's me, Mario. It's me, Javamonk. There we go. I'm not a plumber. Though I do dig in the sewer to find my ideas. Okay. Last card. Boom. Alright. All the card textures should now be up and ready. Yep. There's all the face cards. Yep. There we go. We don't need jokers. We don't need no jokers. Wait, that means we do need jokers. Okay, so we can delete these two things related to the model of a joker. And we can go into lang. Okay, good. We have the blank spot, gray stained glass panes. Here's a joker. Can we do something with gray? No, let's not bother. Okay, we need to actually be able to see the stained glass panes for now, because I do still intend to use. I'm probably still going to need to use stained glass panes. So here we go. Resource packs. Egyptian Ratslap 2.0. Yes, I use monochrome logo. Because that bright red is awful. Always was. Like, who thought that was a good idea? At least with white, it's like, it like burns your eyes out, but red just sears into your eyes. Like, probably yet another reason I hate the nether. Okay. Let's see here. That's weird. Line file isn't working. Weird. Line NUS. Gray stained glass pane. Isn't that what this is? Is it dot name? Let's try that. So Pickletoast says Saint Nessun Dorma. I don't know what that song is. Not by the title, anyways. Really, Pickletoast? Can you suggest something other than opera? Like, I know you're my little brother and all, and I know you happen to be obsessed with like Italian opera, but seriously, I'm not about to sing Italian. I'm not about to sing opera or in Italian. Forget it. Not happening. Okay. I bet what happened is the actual what it's actually called, like what the stained glass panes are called, changed. So I need to go in Assets, Minecraft Lang. Let's go into ENUS, which is too far. There it is. Okay. Whoa. Keep it here and search for gray. Let's just search for gray. Okay. Oh. Wait, what? Okay. Block.minecraft.gray stained glass pane. Let's just do that. Just like that. Okay. Compare and contrast. This thing right here, versus this thing. Outside of the name, well, what's the difference? Because I don't know about you, I don't see a difference. Okay, do at least the other... Does like the Ace of Diamonds work? Like if I do that, Item.card. What? Why you no work? Assets Minecraft line. This literally worked in Egyptian Ratslap. Chinese poker. And now it's time for the programmer's favorite game show of why the beep is this not working? Woo! The crowd goes wild. This episode, this thing literally is working in Chinese poker perfectly fine with no issues, but it is not working in Egyptian Ratslap 2.0, even though it is literally the exact same thing. And now, the question of our game show. Why the beep doesn't this work? I have the foggiest clue. Item not card at Ace Diamonds. Okay, because, I mean, am I going insane? Like, if I remove Egyptian Ratslap 2.0 and instead put on Chinese poker, look. Okay. Yes, they're white, because, see? Ace of Diamonds. It shows up. Ace of Diamonds. And the gray stained glass pane? Blank spot. Why does that... Oh. Is it because I broke something? It's because I'm an idiot, isn't it? I think I know what went wrong. It's the dumbest thing. As always. Yep. Extra comma. It's gonna work now, isn't it? Watch it. Refresh. You watch it. It's gonna work now. Purple cards. Ace of Diamonds. Blank spot. Classic. Okay. So this right here, these 5 armor stands are gonna need to... So I'm gonna need to use the /item command to do basically everything. So let's actually learn how to use the /item command. In fact, let's do a data merge entity that guy show arms 1b. There we go. Let's also show me some arms. You there. Show me some arms. You there. Show me some arms. And you there. Show me some arms. Aw, they're holding hands. Okay. I just thought something really silly. Put a bunch of Steve heads on there. And now it's like now it's like the people of Whoville, like holding hands and singing in the Grinch. Whatever that song is, I don't know. Okay. Enough silliness. Actually, what am I talking about? It's always going to be silly. Okay, there we go. The card is going to show up in the arm stand's hand. So here's what I need. I need MC Stacker right here. Let's actually start doing some tags. So I want it to go from right to left here. And we need to put a double chest there. This summer stand is going to be tagged code 1. Who? Owlville? Pickle Toes. Where's Owlville? Is that like off-brand Advil? The thing that I need right now? Because around here it's like top peak allergy season. Where's Owlville? I remember there was like an animated movie about owls. I don't remember what it's called. I also don't remember the movie. Oh, Whoville. Okay, there we go. That's more like it, Pickle Toes. Now you're making sense. Okay, code 5. And now, let's hop into MC Stacker. And let's use /item. I want to copy the item from entity, type armor stand, tag card 1, and it's not going to be armor.head, it's going to be, I believe it's weapon.mainHand, and we put it into the type armor stand tags cards 2 weapon.mainHand. Okay. Owls go whoo. Okay. Cool. So let's see. /item. Okay then. So we need to put in a limit equals 1. That's perfectly fine. Limit equals 1. Okay. If I do that, what? Okay, weapon.mainHand. Okay, it's going up. It's going backwards. So if we do card 1 to card 2 here, there we go. Okay. So this works now. Let's make our first function. In fact, we're going to need a whole set of functions so that we can do basically a Congo line of cards moving back and forth along people's both. We're going to be using donkeys to hold other people's cards. That way people can move around. And we're going to use, and the /item command is going to be the key to making this work. So let's add a folder. Let's call it zMoveItem. Sure. And let's put a function in here. We shall call it, oh crap. Oh crap. /item works just fine, but we need to actually we don't want the code to copy its way over. We want it to just move. Is there a way to do that? Okay, we don't need that. Is there a way to, modify item, that just modifies the data. Replace item, just replaces the data. Okay, looks like that's the best we got. Let's see. So a function is going to have that. Oh, this is going to be a mess. It's going to be a mess. Okay, never mind. We're going to do zMoveItem in the center. That's going to be its own separate thing. So we want it to be able to move both forwards and backwards, I think. Actually, do we? If we want it to move backwards, we can do that later. But mainly what we need to do is I'm going to stand 1, 2. Let's see. We got to do like a card1 to card2.mc function, which this function is going to have this command, the /item. What? No, that guy. So it's this command that we just executed, where card2 goes first and then card1, at which point we then need to change the original item. So that's going to be understand card1. Yep. We need to put in a gray stained glass pane. Yep. Okay. There we go. So if we run that command to copy it over, and then run that command, boom. Okay. We got it. We got it. We got it. We got it. I don't know where that came from. I don't even know what that song's called. I don't even know if it's even a song. I may have just made the. I may have just accidentally made the next top what's it called? Like EDM hit. Okay. So let's see. Code 1 to code 2. And then we also need to do that. There we go. And that does code 1 to code 2. And it'll copy any item over, I think, which is fantastic because that's gonna significantly simplify things from before. Okay, let's try this out. /reload. Oh, real quick. Data pack list. Okay. So first let's do reload. And then what I want to do is, so you notice how you have like new recipe unlocked and it shows bedrock there because I worked with the recipes? Well, I figured out how to make it, well, less dumb. So rather than having that annoying thing pop up over and over, I figured out it's actually advancements doing that. So if I revoke at p everything, here's a secret actually. You got to do from Minecraft, call it recipes /root. You got to do that, and then things reset as they should. Oh, and you also have to recipe take at p star. Revoke, take. Okay. There. Now it pops up again. But suppose we let's now enable. It's already enabled. Wait, really? Data pack list. Oh no. Does the data pack not work too? You have got to be joking me. Are you joking me? Okay. Where's the trigger Minecraft Impossible? Okay. Oh. Oh, that's why I messed up. Okay. Chinese poker works. Oh, that's because it's only saved on the Chinese poker server that I've been using, where I can then test that. Then allows me to test the Chinese poker with Little Bo. So let's delete that, and let's copy this one over. This one works. Even though it is a pain in the butt. Yeah, 3,000 items, all compacted into 2 megabytes. Yeah. No wonder. No wonder things are messed up. Okay. But either way, the data pack should be available. So now, if I do a / reload, okay. Egyptian Ratslap, colon, the move item, main, / what's that thing called? What do we call it? Okay, data, Egyptian Ratslap, functions, code 1 to code 2. Unknown function. Okay. Data pack list. Okay. So I have the data pack. It's much more difficult than I expected. What is wrong with you? Okay. / reload. Let's try this again. Is there something up with the... it's still copying over. Okay. Failed to load a function. Alright, looks like we got some issues. Nope, not that one. There we go. Egyptian Ratslap 2.0. Looks like we got some troubleshooting issues, which thankfully I figured out how to make the Minecraft output like this thing right here, so you can actually see that it failed to load a function, and you can see where the error is, because otherwise that information is hidden. So that's a limit equals 1. Limit equals 1. There we go. Now reload. Looks like everything finished copying over. So we can also test out the whole wiped out advancements thing. Okay. Don't have any advancements, and no recipes could be forgotten. And now remember how the little annoying thing popped up whenever I jumped into water? Well, no more. Pretty great. So there we go. And now, / function, code 1 to code 2. Yes! Bam! That's what I'm talking about. Right. So there we go. Now what I got to do is make one of those functions for all the codes and going all the way to the end of the large chest. And actually, We don't need to go all the way to the end of that large chest. Where do we put this large chest anyway? What if we didn't do a chest? What if instead we put a whole bunch of armor stands? It made it actually look like a pile of cards. Huh. Holy crap, I'm a genius. Make it look like there's actually a pile of cards. I mean, the pile will float, but it'll be cool. Huh. Yeah, that'll be significantly easier. And now since I'm using /item, we're not going to have issues where like you have a card here and a card here and a card here, card here, card here, with a bunch of blank spots everywhere else. Because this was an issue in the original Egyptian Ratslap. You had this kind of situation going on, and it was impossible to tell what cards were where. But since we're using /item, that would be impossible. It should be impossible. The word should is also a favorite word for programmers. Used in such sentences as, this should be easy. This should work. I should seriously reconsider my life choices. Yeah, Pickletoes is on board. Okay, we're doing it. Goodbye, chest. And since we're using armor stands, we can also put the armor stands wherever the heck we want. Oh my! I'm a genius. Okay. This could totally work. I'm excited now. Okay, I'm actually excited to work on this. Here we go. That way I can actually see this thing in my inventory. Yeah. Yeah, this could totally work. And it would be awesome. Okay, so we do card 1 to card 2. We do card 2 to card 3. And actually, why call it that? Let's just call it 1 to 2. That way we don't confuse things. 2 to 3. So we gotta go from card 3 to card 2, just like that. And then, reloada. Reloada. Sounds like an anime reference. Not sure what anime, but it's like Reloada, the great warrior of Data Pac-Mia. Alright. Should be good now. Function. 2 to 3. Nope. 2 to 3. What the? What? What? Ah, crap. Okay. Data merge entity u shell arms 1b and tag u add card 3. Okay, put a chest there. And then 1 to 2. Looking good. 2 to 3. No bueno. What went wrong? Ah, that's where. I was copying from armor stand from the card 1 armor stand instead of the card 2. There we go. Now, I should actually reload when I make changes. I always forget to do that. Okay, all is saved. And then 2 to 3. Looking good. Okay. Now let's swap this out for an ace of diamonds. And 1 to 2. And 2 to 3. Very nice. Let's make an armor stand hold an armor stand. 1 to 2. And if we replace this with a chest, 1 to 2. Very nice. 2 to 3. Okay. Awesome. Sweet. So all we got to do now is make that for the 5 that are going to be on display. 52 total. So really, I just need 52 armor stands. So I don't feel like doing that, and it's gonna be boring for you to watch it. So let's increase the chances to be an idiot, because that's entertaining. Why the heck not? All right, I've now drinking a bottle and a half of water, and we're only 1 hour in. This is going great. I'm gonna take a bathroom break. Don't go crazy, right? All right. Looks like Pickletoes went nuts in the chat. Said, ah! And fish are made from chips? What? Okay. Fish and chips. Made from fish and chips, I guess. Okay. So this is the Java file that I was using to make Chinese poker. So what I'm now gonna do is hop into the source, and let's do baby shark. Let's not do that. Okay. Periodic table. Where did I put this? Must have been here. Yep. Okay. Let's change cards underscore Egyptian Ratslap. Rename that to cards underscore Egyptian Ratslap underscore old. Because our version is new. Found problems. Do it. Do it anyway. Okay. And now we are going to copy and I click in here, paste. Call this cards underscore Egyptian Ratslap. Because I don't feel like retyping all the code. Although, really, this isn't really code. It's more like code to write the code. So, since we have done some de-stupidification, all this. Yep. Don't care. All this here. Probably good to have. Okay. Let's see here. So we have this thing where we can put in a file. Okay. Yeah, you know what? This is brand new. Let's not delete everything because I'm probably not going to remember how to do file stuff. Let's see. Delete that, delete that, delete that. Okay. So here's what we want to do. We need to make 52 functions that all basically do that kind of code Congo. So we need a for int, let's see, card from equaling 1, card from, we want it to continue until it is less than or equal to 51, because the last little bunny hop is going to be going from 51 to 52. And card from plus plus. There we go. Let's take all this file stuff and dump it in here. There we go. And this file is going to be called, it's going to be card from plus a 2 plus card from plus 1 plus that, plus MC function. All right. Loop-a-doo. And what we want to put into this file, we want it to output.print. Come on. You got this. Just a string. And we need to put in all that code that we just made here. So that's this /item command here. Let's just plop that in. Bop. Copy and paste. Okay. We need don't need a /n there. We do need a /n there. Let's do one of those. Okay. So we want this to be from, you know what? Let's not make this a pain. Let's do int card2 equals card from plus 1. There we go. Make it so I don't have to keep track of as many things. So we need card2 there. That equals armor stand. There's card 1. We got to replace this number with card from. And there we go. And then card plus card from plus. Okay. There we go. That should create 52 files exactly the way that we need them. So let's do that, and whoa. Uh-oh. Oh no. I have no idea how I just did that. Okay. You know what? It works. The last time I did this, a couple times when I did this, I accidentally created like 13 million files. Because my loop was on. So I'm a little nervous. Here we go. Go. Okay, good. It did stop. That's a very good sign. And now I gotta hunt down where exactly those files were made. Very nice. Okay. Okay. Let's look at this. It's replace an item from card 50 from card 49. Everything okay? Alright. Something went wonky with the stream. Maybe my internet? Weird. Okay. Is the stream back? That was weird. Did the stream come back? Okay, good. Alrighty. Okay, so I can kill that, kill that, kill that. And let's make sure the function 1 to 2 is exactly how I typed it here. So we want 1 to 2. And this 1 to 2, compare and contrast, looks exactly the same. That's good. Alright. And let's check 51 to 52. Make sure the endpoint is good. Looks good. Okay. Take all that, move it to here, and replace. Boom. Okay. All's well. Okay. So now if we do a / reload, we're now dealing with a lot more functions. It should be okay. Just as soon as it figures everything out. Okay. Here we go. And now for the test. / function. Gotta move. Let's go 1 to 2. And then 2 to 3. And then 3 to 4. And we do 4 to 5. Okay. Excellent. Whew. Sweet. You know what? I also want to tag these Stance card holder. Tag you add card holder. Let's do tag you add card holder. You tag add card holder. And you tag add card holder. I just realized, what would happen if there is no 6th armor stand? It just gets wiped. Okay. Have I tagged you yet? Yes. Okay. Tag you add card holder. Nice. Okay, so now what we should be able to do is run the /item command and remove all the items. So if we do type armor stand tags card holder, put in air for the weapon.main hand, this should work like that. Boom! All right. Sweet. Okay. Whew. Making good progress. It is now 8 p.m. We got an hour and a half of live stream left, and we've already done like a significant amount of work. Like, we did in an hour, like, this took me, like, I think 2 weeks to do with the original Egyptian Ratslap. That's mainly because I had to do it with every single possible, like, every single card that could possibly be doing the Congo. Yeah. Messed up. Yeah, and also I originally used spawn eggs, and then realized you can't change the textures. But by then I had like folders within files within folders within files. So I literally wrote a PowerShell command to do fill and replace across multiple files at once. You know, things like PowerShell, command prompt, personally I find them kind of terrifying, because you can end up accidentally breaking your computer, and that would be very bad. I don't want to break my computers. I get attached to them, okay? So there we go. That is, yeah, that's moving the items. This is awesome. It frickin' works. Okay. So having 52 armor stands, I mean, they're armor stands, but they could cause lag. So I want to avoid as much lag as possible. And so instead I'm going to use, for each individual player, since there's 20 players that I want to have, and each player can possibly have up to 52 cards. So I would basically need 1,000 armor stands in the world in a very close proximity in order to use armor stands, which is why I don't want to do that. Instead, I want to use 2 donkeys per player, 40 donkeys. Should be much better. Okay, this is a chested horse. We have a saddle in the item, and it is tame. That way we can actually look inside the donkey's chest. Oh, crap. Seriously? 15 items? That's it? Really? Okay. Could llamas do that instead? You know, llama. Let's do strength 5. Decor item. Let's do green carpet. That's the one with the creeper, right? Yeah. Tame, true. Okay. Okay. Oop. Slash summon. Here we go. Llama. Also 15. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me right now? Okay. So looks like I'm instead gonna have. So looks like instead I'm gonna have. So we need 52 cards, which means we need 4 donkeys per player. Well, llamas. Crap. That's 80 donkeys. What would happen if I summoned 80 donkeys right now? How laggy would it be? I'm curious now. Give me a repeating command block. These activate 20 times a second. So if we do a slash summon above slash summon a llama, and we just do that. So that activates 20 times a second, and we want this to run for 4 seconds. Okay. Let's see. 4 seconds. 4 seconds divided by 10, or multiplied by 10, that's 40. Holy crap. Give me. Okay. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Ah, crap. This is why we need MC Edit. In case you're wondering. Okay. So let's target this command block. And set block to -3, 56, 3, air. Okay. How many llamas are here? 400. Okay. Stop it now. So I can still move around just fine. I can look perfectly fine. Okay. This might actually not be as bad as I think it is. 468 llamas. Okay. I guess that's not going to be a problem. 4 llamas a player. Sounds fair. Yeah, and it'll be much better than having what was it? 1,000. Stream is worse graphics. Huh. Interesting. Yeah. Let's actually give me a command block. Yeah, having 1,000 armor stands is probably going to be a lot more destructive for frame rates. Let's actually find out. Because it's going to be very subjective. Not scientific in the slightest. Let's not make it always active. At least armor stands won't move. So we could just keep summoning until we get 1,000. Okay, I'm stopping it now. 8 FPS. And we're only at 500 armor stands. Yep. That's a no bueno. 593 armor stands. Not. Oh. Oh crap. I also killed the card holders. Oh well. I just put those back. Yeah. So 1,000 armor stands? No bueno. So I guess we'll use we can use donkeys instead. / llamas. Alright. So over here, let's summon a llama. Yeah, right here is good. With no AI. Tame 1B. And also let's just use MC Stacker. So we need let's use donkeys. So we have donkeys, chested horse. We don't need them to have a saddle. No saddle. And in fact, we need it to be no AI. Yep. And we need to have a tag. We need to give it the tag player 1 cards 1. Okay. That should work. So we can do that. There's donkey. Whoa. Okay then. Weird. Huh. You can still ride this donkey around and it just won't move. Weird. Okay. That's weird. Anyway. Summon a donkey. I guess we'll just shift that quick. So let's see. If we want to move, if we want to do a slash item, we need to do a similar kind of Congo line. Let's see. We need entity. We need to copy item from entity. Tags equals player 1, cards 1. Is it card or cards? Cards. Okay. Yep. So we got that. Type donkey. And this is going to be, okay, so we have horse dot 0 through 14. That's all right. Entity, we need to do the same tag. Player 1, cards 1. Type donkey. Donkey. Move it to horse 1. No. Horse 0. That needs to be horse 1. Okay. So we need to put in the limit. Limit equals 1. Just like so. Okay. So I've replaced the slot. And now, beautiful. All right, this works. So let's see. Looks like we just got to do this similar kind of thing as the. Looks like we're just gonna have to do the same similar kind of thing. Okay. Oh crap. I'm also gonna need to. Let's see. So I need commands to. I'm gonna need a separate folder for each player, aren't I? Actually, would I? I don't know. Maybe slash x. Would execute as work? How would that happen? Okay. Puzzle time. I want to minimize the number of functions that, the number of commands that we're running at once. So here's the thing. We're going to need, the way I'm thinking, we're going to need 4 donkeys for every single player. So that's 80 donkeys total. They're going to be tagged based on the player. But the actual commands, I'm sure it's fine. Yeah, we can do folders within folders. Okay. We can do zmove item underscore players. And that'll give us, yeah. So now what we can do is use this command. So that's one command that we need to run. And the other command that we need to run is, let's see, we need to replace item with, horse.0 with gray stained glass panes. Yep. Okay. So we need to run these 2 commands in a single function. So how are we going to do that? Okay. Tis a puzzle. Yeah. Okay. Yep. All right. I think I have an idea of how this is gonna work. We're gonna have a second for loop, just like so. Whoops. Not like that. Like that. Okay. Do a second for loop. Int player equals 1, player up to 20, and player plus plus. There we go. Set up the second for loop. And then we're gonna need four different loops like this, just so we don't go insane. Each one is gonna go from 0 to 1. It's gonna go from 0 to 13. That's what a card's gonna originate, and it goes up to. So it's gonna move the item to card to slot 14. Okay. I should probably figure out one of them before I copy. That would be smart. So we're gonna go from 0 to 13. And this part's good. Let's see. We're gonna need player plus player plus a card slash card from to card to. Huh. Let's do donkey 1. Yeah, let's do folders within folders. Probably make things easier. Okay. Code from to code 2. And we need to replace this command with this command, /n. So this is player, cards 1. Let's actually do another. Let's do another loop within a loop. 4. And donkey equals 1. Donkey got to be less than or equal to 4. Donkey plus plus. There we go. Okay. Now we can be even smarter, or at least even lazier. So donkey number. So we're gonna have player number slash donkey number slash card from to card 2. Okay. That should work. And now we can replace this with a donkey number. Horse dot, this is going to be plus card 2 from, okay. We can just copy this because it's exactly the same thing. Donkey number is going to be card from. Hello, CJ Purple Princess! Now the party can get started. All right. Sweet. So, CJ, I'm working on Egyptian Ratslap 2.0. Like, I'm remaking Egyptian Ratslap. Using what I learned from making Chinese poker in Minecraft. It's officially called open hand poker, but I call it Chinese poker. Because that's kind of an informal name, and it kind of rolls off the tongue better. Okay. So horse dot card from. Holy moly! Any ideas about what? We making Egyptian Ratslap? Okay. I'm about to create, 20 times 4 times 13, 1,040 files. You ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Ah. Okay then. That was bizarre. Ah, because it can't create folders. Yeah, so CJ, to catch you up, I am remaking Egyptian Ratslap to be less stupid. And the key to that is donkeys. So first of all, the actual cards are going to be cards that look like this. They're all paper with just different tags. Also, we now have, I'm going to be using donkeys to store the items, and we're going to use the /item command so I don't have to do 10 million different commands at once. So yeah, you can do, because with the /item command, you can do this kind of stuff. That lets you copy, and then you're also able to do one of these to complete the kind of item Congo line that we got to make. So yeah, we're going to be doing that. And since each player can have up to 52 cards, and donkeys can only hold up to 15 cards, we need 4 donkeys per player. And since I still want 20 players, that's 80 donkeys, which actually is not as bad. That's actually not so bad. The alternative would be using armor stands, but then I'd need like 1 armor stand per card, and that's about 1,000 armor stands, which would be even more insane. Okay. Oh, Google. I'm right now running into a problem where I'm trying to be lazy and I wrote some code to write the code for Minecraft. Except I'm finding it can't create folders. Oh, Google. Java input output Java file IO create directory if not exist. That's exactly what I need to do. Okay. So I need to create the directory if it does not exist, and then create the files in that directory as well. If directory exists, it has to create files. Okay. Only creating a file with new directory but not for existing. Oh, well, that's exactly what I need. Okay. We have that file name. Okay, that's the file name. That's the directory name. mkdir. Okay. Does that work? Okay. Takes the existence of the directory first and creates it if not, and creates the file afterwards. Okay. I think this is exactly what I need to make. It's exactly what I need to do. Thank you, Stack Overflow. See, oftentimes like you get only one response to a question, and that response is just Google it. Except, I mean, you saw me. The first thing that popped up was that response. So very unhelpful. Okay. Crap. Okay, so it looks like what we need to do is file directory equals new file. Let's call this YY. Let's make this public static. Okay. And then we need directory. Oh, okay. Let's just copy this. copy and paste. It ain't plagiarism if it works. Okay. Directory.mcdir. And then check enough disk space. Oh. Okay. Guess we're not gonna do that. Okay, so if it doesn't exist. Okay. Cool. Okay. This should now work. Yeah. And we want directory equal to new file functions slash player plus slash donkey plus donkey. There you go. Okay. Let's see what that does. Can I find the files specified? Okay. Does that mean I'm gonna have to like copy the entire C folder thingy? I bet it is. Okay. Probably with forward slashes. There we go. See if that works. Still can't find the file. Okay. Where's that file? Whoa. Okay. What did it activate? That one. Really? I mean, that should have. Okay, what if we just removed all the if statements? Okay. Suppose we did that. And go. It did not create the directories. That's weird. Well, you know what time it is. The programmer's favorite game show of Why the beep is this not working? Today's episode, this thing that's supposed to create a bunch of folders, 80 different folders that I really don't feel like creating on my own. Now, why the beep does this not work? You know what? Screw it. I'm using Python. Meh. I know I'm Javamonk, which is like Java's in the name, but meh. I'm going to use Python. That'll teach you. That'll teach you to mess with me. All right, part-time, open up. We got some. I solemnly swear I am up to no good. Honestly, I should have just been using Python for all this. This is just a pain. Pain in the butt. Come on, Python. What's holding you? Is Java messing with you? I hope not. Okay. Well, right now my computer is trying to figure out what a program is. So, got any song suggestions? I'll sing it if I know the song. All right. We got Pickle Toes in the chat. We got CJ Purple Princess in the chat. And we got 3 concurrent viewers with 3 likes. Looking good. I do know that pretty much all my views come like at the either at the very end of the live stream or at the in the replay. So, hello replay people. I hope this is entertaining. Possibly. Oh yeah. This is my Python. This is the Python file that I use to do all the recipe wiping. So I have a, let's see, let's remove that. I have a Python file for wiping out the advancements, and that's basically changing all the triggers to impossible, including recipe advancements. I also have wipe recipes, which basically removes the usefulness of all the recipes. And then these 2 files, I use that to extract all of the I use that to extract all of the all the sounds from Minecraft. Bekotos has a suggestion. I believe I know Python. I believe I can code the sky. How's that? Let's see here. Let's create a new directory. This is going to be the directory. Actually, let's use something we already have. Why not? Let's just piggyback off of this. Actually, let's not. Okay, let's do new directory. Call it yay! H2YZ0240p. Encore. I don't know who you are, but yeah, it might be 240p. Honestly, I don't know. I have no idea what the screen's resolution is. But hopefully the replay has better quality. In any case, this is I mean, I'm not exactly a professional streamer, so you're not gonna get a 4K video. Sorry. Also, low latency. That would do it. Okay, let's call this Minecraft Egyptian Ratslap. And in here, I'm going to copy this thing and paste it into here. Paste it into here. Let's call it, let's do the player card Congo. Just player cards. There we go. So we're going to be importing stuff. Don't need to import that. So we got to just create folders. Well, really it's just creating files. Okay. So from here, might I ask what the glasses are for? H2YZ0, they are for 2 reasons. Number 1, to protect my privacy. Number 2, because they look cool. And actually, there's a 3rd reason. C reason number 2. Makes it double cool. Okay. Let's do that. And let's do that. Okay. So what we need, crap. So I have a parent right here. And that has to be Minecraft _ Egyptian Ratslap / you know what, that was dumb. They do look very cool. Thank you. Clearly it's working then. So let's see. We need to construct a path. What? Okay. Let's try this. Okay. We need to be in the range len 20. And yeah. So we don't need get path counter. We need player counter. And for donkey counter, in range len 4, that's where all this garbage is going. So we're constructing a path. And yeah. So now we need okay. Construct path, extract sound, plus player counter. Actually, let's do /player counter, plus a slash donkey plus donkey counter. All right. That works. Parent construct path. Okay. So let's comment all this out. Make sure it actually prints things properly. Or at least, I always make it print stuff before it does anything because I'm less experienced with Python, but the kinds of things that I'm able to do in Python are significantly easier, which is why I prefer it. Okay. Why didn't that work? Oh, because I'm an idiot. There we go. Problem solved. Not the idiot part, the problem I was dealing with. Okay. Right. Integers aren't lengths. They are just numbers. Okay. Do that. Player counter. Okay. There we go. Case sensitive. Can only concatenate a int, not a stir. Python thinks stir. There we go. Ugh, excuse me. Okay. So actually we need this to be player counter +1 and donkey counter +1. That way we create the proper things that we need. And now we create all the files. Here we go, and bam. Okay. Sweet. Okay, that's all the files done. And actually, you know what? I already have this Python. I already have all this Java code put in. I don't want to transfer it to Python. So here's what I'm going to do, is I'm going to cheat. I'm going to go into where I have my Python things. Right there. Egyptian Ratslap. Yeah, I actually tried to make Egyptian Ratslap in Python. Before then realizing that servers are an absolute pain in the butt. That's when I decided, hey, let's just use. Oh, I put into extract sound, of course. That's when I decided, hey, maybe I should just make it in Minecraft, because Minecraft has server stuff. Minecraft can handle servers. Egyptian Ratslap. Also, in order to make a good server, I would need to use JavaScript, and I don't know how to code in JavaScript. And I didn't feel like learning. So we're not going to do it. Simple as that. All right. So I should now move over all the empty files, empty folders. It's stuck for some reason. Not entirely sure why. But pretty soon. Okay. All's well. And now what we can do is run this. Okay, we need file dot create new file, bracket, and go back and delete. And now we can go bam. All right. Uh-oh. There we go. That should now have filled in all the functions we need, which do that kind of little bunny hop of items. Okay, that's player one, cards one. Here's a donkey. Player one, cards three. Okay. Yeah. Sweet. So what are you coding? I am coding, well, I'm rebuilding from the ground up. I'm rebuilding a game called Egyptian Ratslap in Minecraft. I've built the game before in update 1.16, but the way I was doing it was dumb. Partly because I was experienced, and partly because I was in 1.16. So, oh crap. Okay, so what I'm doing right now, let's actually run the Python thing again, because I realized I made a mistake in the file naming. So now we gotta go back and adjust it. So, I hope you know what Egyptian Ratslap is. But yeah, we're now gonna. This version of Egyptian Ratslap is now going to be using donkeys, and yeah, it's gonna be much smarter, much better built, and hopefully more fun. Hopefully faster as well. So better, faster, stronger, all that stuff. So Python, please give me some folders. There we go. Now we have folders. So now we can take these folders, which Java sucks at making, and plop them into here. And then we have Java to make all the stuff. Okay, so I want this card from to actually go +1 like that, and card 2 to go +1. Because I want it to be the slot number, not the whatever code thingamajig is going on. Okay. Here we go. And 3, 2, 1, 1,000 files created like that. Boom. There we go. All right. So we can check some random player, random donkey, and you see, it goes from horse. It's supposed to go from slot 7 to slot 8. What? Oh, because it's added 1. Okay. It's player 4, cards 3, aka donkey number 3. So, boom. All's well. Whew. Okay. And now we take all of these files and plop them into here. Boom. And there we go. We now have a butt ton of functions. Okay. While I was doing that, I'm going to take a bathroom break. Don't go crazy, all right? CJ Purple Princess went crazy. Okay. There we go. Looks like everything transferred. And now, /reload. Let's see. Let's see if we broke Minecraft yet. That's using /item command. Can you imagine if I had to do that for every possible card? I mean, that's basically what I was doing. Oh no, that isn't quite what I was doing. Actually, I was doing something very similar in the old version. I just had 2 chests instead of 4 donkeys. But otherwise, it was very similar. Okay. Yep. Okay. So let's put a repeater here, and let's run the function. We need move item players. I am player 1. This is donkey 1. Let's move 1 to 2. Okay. Very nice. Let's now put it here. That's 5, 6, 7. I want to go 7 to 8. There we go. Holy smokes. This actually works. Okay. Now let's also summon a very similar donkey. Now I gotta go all the way back up just to see where I summoned that donkey. Okay, there we go. Player 1 cards 2. And okay. Awesome. Now, here's the trick. Does it transfer between donkeys? Take the redstone repeater, put it here. That should be the last slot. Oh, crap. Of course it's not going to work. Because it didn't code it to work. It's not actually going to transfer between donkeys. Crap. Okay. Gotta actually code that in. So let's see. So we have the donkey number, and we have card from and to. So now what we really need to do is do file equals new file functions / player. It's still going to stay within the player's inventory thingy. But now, now the question is, the command that moves the item between donkeys, should that be with the donkey it's coming from or the donkey it's going to? I think the donkey it's going to. So, donkey plus, okay. This is going to be, let's see. It's going to go from donkey to donkey plus 1. That MC function. Okay. So it's the donkey it's coming from, transferring over to the donkey it's going to. Yep. That looks about right. At which point, we then need to file.create new file. And then do this try catch thingamajig, where we then go, okay, cards, okay. It's coming from that donkey. and it's got to be horse.14. Yep. And it's going to horse.0 from let's actually do this. Donkey2 equals donkey plus 1. Okay. Int. Here we go. So donkey2, and then the original donkey, horse.14, got to replace. So, assuming this code actually works, it's going to, ow, I bit myself on the lip. So it's going to take the item in slot 14 in the donkey from, it's going to move it to the first slot of donkey 2, and then replace the original with the gray stained glass pane. Okay. Let's now run it. Because the folders haven't been created. Here we go. Create the folders, and then move the folders over. There we go. That way Java can make use of it. Okay. Somebody texted me. I got a feeling somebody's texting me. Yeah. There's a little bro suggesting that I do some kung fu poker. There's lots of betting lightning. Okay. So pick a random player and go into donkey. Okay, we're going from donkey 1 to donkey 2. That should work. And then, what about donkey 4? Oh. Okay. That's a goof up. Yeah. So, let's see. Let's put it up here. That if donkey 2 equals 5, then break. There. Skips all that stuff. And now run. There we go. And create the folders. Plop in all the folders. And now, come on, you got this. You got this. Come on. Yeah, transferring the items between the chests was also pretty difficult. It should be easy though. All right. There we go. We got empty folders. And then, boom. Create all the files. And now we can go into random player. Look at donkey 4. Empty function. Okay, I don't even want it to create the function. Yeah. Let's do one of these. Here we go. Yeah. So it created a function, but it did nothing. Crap. Funny how files are always such a pain in the butt. I remember even when I was learning about like file input output, it was considered one of the easiest. You always underestimate just how much effort goes into file management. It's an insane amount. especially when you're dealing with 1,000 files. You know, it probably would have been faster to just use Python for everything. Meh, whatever. It's already made. Oh, cycle bin's got to be ridiculously full. In fact, let's kill the cycle bin now. Okay. This is exciting stuff, isn't it? It's watching progress bars go. I've now put so much junk into the recycle bin that it's having difficulty. Okay. Oh wow. Got an awful lot of crap in here. Delete. Yeah. It's gonna be like 20,000 items. Yeah, 17,000 items. I was close. 2.5 gig though. That's surprising. Alright. And now, while the recycle bin's clearing itself out, we can go bop and functions. Now we look at all the donkeys. Make sure we're not going into a make-believe donkey 5. The only donkey we should be going into is Donkey Kong. Except we don't have Donkey Kong, so. Yes, it works. Okay, all's well there. We have the code to write the code, and now we got to put this code that we just coded to write the code to code the code. We now need to put that into here. Move all those items. $140. Wow. Okay. Replace. There we go. That should do it now. Of course, the progress bar is going to be a little slower than usual because I'm, of course, I'm deleting stuff from the cycle bin at the same time. So, no surprise there. Oh, the cycle bin's empty. Right? Yes. Okay. The cycle bin's empty. And now, once it finishes moving the last 1% of files, it's insane. Why is it always the last 1% that takes the longest? Yeah. And yes, I do understand why progress bars are always inaccurate. It's because all the stuff it's finite resources, the resources it's using to estimate how much time is left, would cut into the resource to actually do the thing. So it's prioritizes actually doing the thing rather than telling you when it's done. Which is good, because otherwise nothing would get done. How is it items remaining is 0, but it's 261 kilobytes? That makes no sense. It does not make sense. And if it doesn't make sense, you must acquit. South Park. There we go. Okay. And now, reload. Let's see if we now let's see if we break Minecraft. Yeah. I'm sure this is so much fun to watch, isn't it? It's like probably the most dreadfully boring thing I could possibly be doing. It'd be so much more interesting if, like, please do talk in the chat. Like, suggest songs for me to sing. Suggest, like, just chat. Come on. That's what I'm here for. I'd be doing this off camera if not for this live stream. Okay. Repeater's in here. So now we're going to go from 13 to 14. What? Oh. We're going to go from 14 to 15. There we go. Repeater's there. And now, the moment of truth. Donkey 1 to Donkey 2. Blank spot there. Repeater! Yes! Yes! There we go, Pickle Toes. Got the suggestion. Perfect for the moment. And it's a sweet, sweet, sweet victory. Which, of course, I only know that song because of SpongeBob. Most of the songs I know are because of SpongeBob. For example, this one that I call Striped Sweater. The best time to wear a striped sweater is all the time. One with the collar, turtleneck, that's the kind. 'Cause when you're wearing that one special sweater. Do not ask me to do that again. Well, actually do if you want to see my voice go up. Probably sounded awful. RIP headphone users. Yes, your ears. Okay. The donkeys. The items are being transferred between the donkeys. So, yeah. Whew. It freaking works. Holy smokesies. This freaking works. Wow. Okay. That's the most difficult part. Honestly. Like, yeah. That is the most difficult part of the process. We have the code to write the code, and we have the... Actually, we're not quite out of the woods yet. Because this understand's going to be like... So we're going to have code 1, code 2, code 3, code 4, code 5, held by the armor stands, and then all the other codes go here. And because it's 1.17, every sign must have glow ink. Because neon signs, you know what? When I first saw that the glow squid won the mob vote last year, I was kind of disappointed. It seemed like not much fun. I liked the Iceologer, or the Chillager. I preferred it. But now that neon signs are a thing, it clearly shows that Dream is a time traveler. Because, yeah, glow squids are awesome. Mainly because you can kill them. What does that say about me? I don't know. In either case, neon signs, all kind of disdain I had for the glow squid at all, I hereby renounce it. So there you go. Glow squids allow you to make signs that are shining. I actually don't know the song, but I just know that part. Mostly because I watch Skip Phillips Productions on YouTube, and that's the only part of the song that he actually shows ever. So yeah. So all the other cards are going to go there. They're going to be held by armor stands. So all good in that regard. We're going to have it literally look like a stack, like a pile up of cards. Let's see, what else? We have the ability for cards to go this way down the armor stands, which is what we need when we're dropping a card to put on the armor stand. Actually, other frames glow too, which can make some creative sci-fi decor. Indeed they can. I don't use iron frames all that often, so it's kind of useless for me, but yeah. Whatever floats your goat. Funniest advancement. Let's see. Speaking of goats, every time I see a screaming goat, I think of that I think of that video where like it's one of some Taylor Swift song, but they replace all the with screaming goats. So it's like actually a vague idea of what there's one particular clip that stands out because it's perfect timing. It's like, because I'm standing in the cold black cloud. Ah! Ah! Trouble, trouble, trouble. Ah! Ah! Trouble, trouble, trouble. Stuff like that. That's me trying to sound like a screaming goat. I bet an actual goat would probably do a better job. I'm going to summon a goat right here. Screaming. Whoa. What the? Hang on. It just butted a... It just head-butted a armor stand. Huh. Okay. I want a screaming goat. Give me a screaming goat. Because those things are fun. I haven't actually worked with them all that much. Let's see. The stacker is screaming goat. Yes. Okay. I've been ran by a goat so far, nearly died. Same with me. Okay. Okay, that's ridiculous. I gotta hear that. Screaming goat. Whoa. Okay. So goats can headbutt armor stands. Ooh, I have a perfect name for this goat. Hang on. Pardon me as I give this goat the perfect name, Gordon Ramsay. See? Gordon Ramsay. And now, hey goat, your mother was a hamster and your father smelt of elderberries. Hey goat. Funny enough, in Russian, calling someone a goat is an insult. So, hey, you goat. Hello. Do you like me? Hey, Gordon Ramsay. Don't you have something to do? Shouldn't. I mean, it's like a super aggressive goat, right? Hey, Gordon Ramsay. Are you gonna be a goat or not? Fine. Okay. Still Gordon Ramsay here. And let's just summon a bunch of. Let's summon a bunch of screaming goats. All named. Whoa. All named Gordon Ramsay. Hey, goats! I think you need to be in a mountain, high altitude. That's my experience so far. Maybe. I don't know. It's part of the. That's part of the fun. Part of the. Whoa. I mean, the goats seem to have no trouble ramming the donkeys and armor stands. Maybe that's distracting them? Let's see. Type equals donkey. Alright. Really? Do the goats really not ram you unless you're in a mountain or high altitude? That's disappointing. Should have Minecraft Wiki has something to say about that. Goat. Okay. They spawn there. Chance of being a screaming goat. They ram more often. Okay. Behavior. If a goat has seen a mob other than other goats or shulkers, or a player who has not moved during the check-in interval, it attacks by ramming from up to 16 blocks away. They need 4 blocks of empty space between them and a potential target. Okay. So there's like a ramming cooldown. Okay. Okay. So if I summon a bunch of screaming goats like this, okay. Suppose we did, okay. So there's got to be like a MBT thing that lets you change the ramming time, like immediately make it ram. Okay. Nope. You can't. Okay. Sounds so silly. Okay. Don't move and they will ram. Okay. Is turning okay? Come on. Really want to be ran by a screaming goat. How many goats does it take? Come on, ram me. They're like, this is supposed to be like hyper aggressive goats. One of them's gotta attempt to ram me at some point, right? Oh. That would be why. Whoa, there we go. Alright, it was such a peaceful. Now it's time to play goat volleyball. Where I am the volleyball. Whoa! Holy smokes! These goats are fast. Alright. That was fun. I don't remember where I had my signs. Because I removed them. Okay. So, what we got today, we have 5 armor stands. We have a sign. All of the cards stack up here on armor stands. We also have donkeys, such as there we go. Player 1, cards 1. That's cards 1. Here's cards 2, cards 3, cards 4, and cards 5. There we go. And all of these are going to have items shuffling between them as the game goes on. There's going to be cards going back and forth. So really what all I got to do now is link all of the I basically got to link them all together and make it so that when you get a card, it'll basically go, it'll automatically move all the cards over to the last slot that it can. And I think the way to do that is execute at entity donkey tags player 1 cards 1. Yeah. Okay. And that's assuming slot 2 is a chested horse. Nope. Doesn't matter. What matters is that it has a gray stained glass pane in the second slot, at which point what will happen, or what should happen, run function. So if the that's big step. Okay, here's my final act. Okay, donkey 1 slash. We need to go 1 to 2. Okay, so if we have this situation here, it should do nothing. But if we have that, weird. That's really weird. Hang on. What's this tag? You'd think that would work, right? Player 1, cards 1. Okay. Can we at least run say hi? What does it think slot 2 is? Ah, okay, there we go. Oh, this is really messed up. In that case, this needs to be slot 3B. And run, okay. Okay, 1 to 2, slot 3B. There we go. Okay, so if this is the situation, then it'll move the item over. But otherwise, if it's just the item sitting there, nothing's gonna happen. Beautiful. Okay, we have it figured out. We have Yeah. I think we have enough of the code kind of ready to figure out, ready to implement. So there we go. That is going to be the end of the live stream. Hope y'all enjoyed. Wow, got 5 likes. That's awesome. So let's see. Yeah, I went into an older update and my saved hotbars got nuked. So yeah, looks like we're gonna have to go with this. We're gonna have to go with these survival rockets. Here we go. Game mode survival. So that is gonna do it for me this live stream. And now fly in and end with a bang. I'll see you later.